turn the fire off on the burner. Right, close enough.
Yeah.
Melt the butter.
Normally you would use a butter melting pan. It'd be smaller and taller, and you would do this at low temperature. And all these white solids right here, you would skim them off with a spoon, but it's not 100% necessary. So we're just gonna melt the butter and call it a day. So the ratio is 2 ounces of butter for every egg yolk. So I've got 3 egg yolks. Normally I would use red wine vinegar here, but I don't have any, so I'm using apple cider vinegar. Just gonna use a few drops. Very little. Watch, I'm gonna put about, I don't know, what, 10 drops maybe? Just a little. Shouldn't be a predominant flavor. A couple drops of lemon juice. There's a little better over here. Just a little. This is a small batch, so remember that. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab a whip. And I've got a pot of water about to boil right here. And this is what I'm gonna use to bring my eggs up to temperature. The idea is to get the eggs, the protein, and the fat in the same temperature range. The exact is the best, but close to each other is good enough. I can see my eggs getting a little solid there in places, so I'm gonna back up off the water. These eggs were cold when they went in, so they're almost there. Feels like they're about 95 degrees right now. The butter's probably right about there. I think I'm good. These eggs are trying to scramble. So now we're just gonna dribble in a little bit. Here's an old trick I've already done. I'm used to my rubber bottom mixing bowls.
Are they all dirty?
No, you just can't put them in a double boiler.
Oh, got it.
So you just make a wet towel and make a ring out of it. Put your bowl in the ring. Now your bowl won't move. And you got your hands free. You can see the little hard eggs there. I overcooked them a little bit in a couple of places. It doesn't matter. And you see how the solids have settled to the bottom of that melted butter? See, I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm just putting it in. There, now I'll just leave those solids because I don't need them. And I've got the base of the hollandaise is ready. See that? It's ready. You still see the scrambled eggs on the side because I was going a little too fast. Now to season it, very simple. Of course, this is what's called a mother sauce. It's a base sauce, so you can basically use this as your base and put whatever flavors you want in there.
Salt.
This is just 3 yolks and 6 ounces of butter, remember, so I'm just doing a pinch of salt, pinch of pepper. And a little bit of cayenne. Some people put Tabasco. I like cayenne for the colors. Hollandaise. Done. Delicious. Now should we make some poached eggs for finish it off? All right, I'll do it.
What's that?
Vinegar, white vinegar. Maybe half a tablespoon for about per liter of water.
You cut holes in the bread.
Since I don't have English muffin, I just took my circle cutters and made a couple canapes. There you go. So I'm just gonna heat up a couple pieces of ham in this here butter solids.
No Canadian bacon.
No Canadian. Ooh, you know what? Just gonna make them.
Oh, there you go.
They just won't be perfect circles. Just imagine they're Canadian bacon and they have perfect circles. Ham. Good thing to do with your butter solids so you don't waste them.
That's cool.
Sauce is holding up. You can put a little water in there if it's thicker than you want, which this is a little bit thicker than I want. So I dribbled about a quarter teaspoon of water in there. You could also use butter and stuff like that if you want to. I mean, lemon juice. Okay, so our poaching liquid is up to boil. Our little rounds are warm, so we'll turn off the fire. Now we're gonna go in with our poached eggs. Here's what I like to do. I don't think this is necessary, it's just a habit I have. I get the water stirring, and then I crack the eggs in. One. Like I said, I don't know if you're supposed to do that necessarily, but I've always done it, so I just still do it. And the vinegar cuts down on this stringiness, which is not 100% preventable, as you can see, but it helps. Yeah, they stayed apart. There we go. But you're gonna slather it all with hollandaise, so you can always hide it with hollandaise. We'll go ahead and put our Canadian bacon on. It's not gonna hurt at all, the flavor from those butter solids will not hurt a thing.
Don't break the oven.
Helen wants to break them, let it cook a little bit more. Probably should have timed them, but it's okay, go by feel. This guy's ready. I guess we are gonna eat all this stuff. This guy's ready. Alright, there's poached eggs. It's important that you let that water drain off. Here we go. There you go. I'm gonna put a fork through it and show the camera. The bite. Blah. Oh, egg yolk. Hello, egg yolk. Oh. Wow. Egg yolk, get it all. Yabba-still. That's it. That's bomb right there.